I believe we can start the presentation. So my name is Žymantė, and I am the head of International Study Unit from International Cooperation Department at Vytautas Magnus University in Lithuania. So first of all, let me mention you a few facts about Lithuania. So Lithuania is the country in the North Europe, and our neighbors are Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. We have 3 international airports. One is in Vilnius, in the capital city. The second one is in Kaunas, where the university is located. And the third one is close to the Baltic Sea. It's near the port, the Klaipėda city, in Palanga. Interesting facts about Lithuania. We had the fastest public Wi-Fi in the world. And during the spring and summer times, you can see in the sky the hot air balloons. And usually we have very beautiful festivals in various cities in Lithuania. So it's also the highest number of hot air balloons per person in the world. As for Lithuanian language, it's the oldest living Indo-European language in the world. So our international students coming to study the program in English language also has the opportunity to study Lithuanian language for 1 semester or even more, additional to the other foreign languages that the university can offer. Basketball in Lithuania is the most popular sport, and we usually call it is like a second religion, like a joke. And concerning the languages, once again, Lithuania is in the Central and Eastern Europe for foreign language skills. So basically, whenever you meet in the street a person, Lithuanian one, usually Lithuanians speak 2 or 3 foreign languages, and English is one of them. Russian is also very popular. And young people, generally, we do speak Spanish or Arab or any other foreign languages. And if you come to Lithuania for the semester 2021-2022, we will gonna have Kaunas, the city where the university is located. It will be the contemporary capital of European culture. Now the general facts about Lithuania. So the official name is the Republic of Lithuania. I mentioned already the capital is Vilnius, and it's only 100 kilometers far from the Kaunas, there the university is located. The population is quite small, is around 2.8 million people. The language is Lithuanian, the currency is euro, and the largest cities are Kaunas, Klaipėda, the port city, and Šiauliai, and we also the part of the Schengen area. So this is how Lithuania looks like from the flight of the birth of the plane. As you can see, the nature is plain. We don't have huge mountains or hills, but we do have many beautiful lakes and rivers. This is Kaunas, the central part of Kaunas city. So we have beautiful river, and like on the screen, you can see the roofs of all the churches and all buildings of Lithuania. Now coming to the university itself, it's called Vytautas Magnus. What is Vytautas and why is Magnus? So Vytautas Magnus was the Grand Duke of Lithuania in the medieval ages, and during his reign, Lithuania as a country was big enough until the Black Sea coast, and the university was given the name in honor of this Grand Duke. Usually our students think that it's a live person still, so it's not. But the name Vytautas is quite popular among Lithuanians, and usually if a boy is born, parents can give the name Vytautas to a boy. Now, very important facts and figures of the university. So Vytautas Magnus University is public university. It was established in 1922. The name was granted of Vytautas Magnus in 1930. And during the Soviet times, unfortunately, the university was closed, and it was reestablished only in 1989 within the help of Lithuanian diaspora abroad living in United States of America. And at this time, the model of the university was was decided to be like Harvard University within the liberal arts of multicultural, multidisciplinary approach of the studies. And in 2019, very important event occurred as three Lithuanian universities merged. Vytautas Magnus University with two different universities, Agriculture Academy and Pedagogical University. And at present, in 2021, Vytautas Magnus University is the second largest public university in Lithuania. Concerning the numbers, we do have around 8,000 students as total body of our university. 15% are international students coming from different countries and different continents. We have over 45 bachelor and master's degree programs taught in English, 30 language courses of foreign languages to offer to our university students. We have a high variety of our partners, both like in Europe and overseas, around 800 universities in the world. So we can offer various exchange possibilities and exchange programs for our international and local students. Usually during the semester and academic year, we have over 500 courses in English language, 23 PhD fields for PhD studies. And in total body, it's around 800 academic staff like for the members. Concerning the rankings, so we are well ranked in world university rankings. We share the place 801 by QS World University Rankings, 306 in Europe. Also by the Times Higher Education World Rankings, our place is 1001. In Europe is 431. So the university is well ranked. So basically, why Vytautas Magnus University? Why would you choose for your studies this university? So first of all, because it's international university. As I mentioned, we have the programs, the courses, the language courses, the partnership around the world, not only international students, but also international academic staff do teach at the university. The diploma after your studies, after your graduation, is well recognized in the world. The university offers interdisciplinary study approach, opportunities to learn foreign languages while studying degree programs, international exchange for studies and internship possibilities around the world within the scholarship. Also the possibility to join one of 80 student clubs organizations, or even you can create the one yourself. Great sport facilities where students can take various types of sports like yoga, basketball, outdoor sports, and it's all for free. And of course, various scholarships for international students, especially from India, let's say. We do have the possibility to get a scholarship that would cover the first year tuition fee fully or partly, saying that it's 50% or 25%. Every our international student can get a buddy, a Lithuanian student that can help in everyday matters. So usually, not in the pandemic times, usually the mentors meet international students in the airport, in the train or bus stations, and accompanies to the dormitory and helps, in the registration at the university in the first days, first week or first month, basically, of newcomers. So also, the mentors organize various events, cultural, some parties, so the student can feel welcomed and the student can adapt better to Lithuania as a country and to Vytautas Magnus University as well. Now, very important things is that the application for autumn intake is still open. We launched it in the middle of February, and the intake in the applications are until July 1st. So please take that that in your mind. And at present, we offer around 20 bachelor degree programs taught completely in English language. So you can see the study fields and the name of the program, the duration, and the tuition fee that is per year. So basically, the university offers all the study fields and all the study programs except architecture and medicine. So you can find computing, physical science, life sciences, engineering, technological sciences, social sciences, business and public administration, as well as educational sciences. Also humanities and arts. So basically, these are the programs, and usually the duration of bachelor degree study program is 3.5, or mostly it's 4 years. And the tuition fee per year ranges from 2,600 until the most expensive one on the art study field, 7,608. As for the master study programs, again, we have almost all the study fields covered, except medicine and dentistry and architecture. So again, computing, environmental management, life sciences, engineering, social sciences. The majority of the programs are offered in social sciences, as well as business and public administration, educational sciences, humanities, and arts. Usually the master's degree study program is 2 years. Other programs are for 1.5 years, and the tuition fee is from around 4,000 euros until up like 5,000 euros per month. Now, in order to apply, we use an online application system called Dream Apply. So simply on the Google, you can type Vytautas Magnus University Dream Apply, and you will see our application system. So in order to apply to the study program, you have to create an account, log in and sign, creating an account. And the platform is quite suitable. It's quite easy to navigate, and it's very efficient. It requires the minimum of time and the maximum of efficiency. For the application documents, we require, this is the list, what we require. So in order to apply to bachelor degree study program, you have to apply your high school diploma and the transcript of records. Usually they have to be certified by a notary and approved by the apostille. For the master's degree study program, we require a bachelor degree diploma and a supplement with transcript of records, as well in the original language and translated into English. We also require proof of English proficiency, so every standardized English language test. But if the applicant is a native speaker or had received education in English, English language proficiency document is not required. We ask letter of motivation, so it's usually general document and your essay. Why would you like to study this study program? What are your main goals? What are your main future plans? And why would you like to come to study with us? We also ask to apply to add and upload your curriculum vitae. So generally, what have you been done and doing in your life? You know, all your studies and your hobbies and your languages, proficiency, and so on. We ask the copy of passport, and it has to be valid at least 2 years after the application document submission. For all the applications, we require the application fee that is 100 euro. It's not refundable, in order to consider your application. Also, one recent photo attached to the application form and filled and signed letter of concurrence. So as you may see, the application process is not that difficult. Just what is needed, that you have to gather all your documents and ready and apply online. So how is the process, right? So all the required documents must be submitted online before the application deadline. As I mentioned before, the application deadline for Indian students is July 1st. We also advise all their applicants to see entry requirements of each study program, right? For example, if you had biology and chemistry in your high school, you are eligible to apply for bachelor degree study program like biology or biology and genetics. So every single program has its own requirements of the education that was gained before. So please have a look on that. Only full application is processed, and by full application we mean that all the documents and the application fee must be paid and all the documents must be uploaded. After we get the application documents, we conduct interviews with all the applicants, and the interviews usually through Skype, Estonian platform. VMU assesses the educational documents of applicants for qualification recognition purposes within the Center for Quality Assessment in Higher Education, and the process may take up to 1 month or even longer. So that's why we ask not to wait until the last day for the deadline. Apply as soon as possible. If you really think about the opportunity to study in Lithuania, to Vilnius University, because the procedure really takes time, and within the pandemic situation, the procedures can be also longer. So what happens after the student is admitted, and what is next, the visa procedure? So basically, admitted students are issued with letter of acceptance or letter of conditional acceptance, meaning that the student has to provide the final degree diploma or high school diploma or the transit of records. After the student is issued the letter of acceptance, the student is required to sign agreement of studies and additional agreements if it's necessary, and pay the tuition fee for the first study year. After the student signs the agreement and pays the tuition fee for the first study year and we receive it, we prepare the validation letter for Lithuanian national D-type visa. And we provide the student within the mediation letter number, so the student can prepare the documents to apply for the visa. Students apply for the visa in Lithuanian Embassy, VFS Center, individually. So basically from the university, only the mediation letter is needed, and all the other documentation, what is required by the embassy, the student has to prepare himself. Visa application is 120 euro, and this fee must be paid directly to the embassy. So I just want to repeat once again that the only fee that university collects is 100 euro application fee. That is not refundable, and the tuition fee for the first study year, and that's it. Visa usually is issued within 14 days, and in case the visa is rejected due to various circumstances, the university refunds pay tuition fee for the first study year. The student is required to fill the form, indicate all the necessary details, and also send the visa rejection document, and we refund the first year tuition fee. The study semester at Vilnius University autumn semester starts on August 30, 2021, and the students are welcome to come 1 week before the beginning of the semester. Concerning what happens after the student arrives, and I think very important question is if the students, international ones, can work in Lithuania. So bachelor degree students can work from the second year. We can work 20 hours per week, partly. And master degree students can work from the first study year up to 40 hours per week. After the graduation, students can stay in Lithuania after completing their studies, and they have the possibility to apply for temporary residence permit for 12 months for job search or start self-employment. So basically, if you come for bachelor degree study programs for 4 years, in total you can stay in Lithuania 5 years. If you come for a master degree study program, that is for 2 years. So in total you can stay after graduation in Lithuania like up to 3 years, so for 1 year extra. Very important question from our international students is usually if the university provides the dormitories. So yes, university has 2 dormitories in Kaunas city. And the students, after getting the admission to the university, after they sign the agreement and pay the tuition fee for the first year, they can book the accommodation in the dormitory, but they have to do it themselves. We just provide the link. And the accommodation is usually for 2 or 3 people in one room. Every single floor of the dormitory has the kitchen, but then the utensils, so you can see real photos here in my presentation. Every single block or room has a bathroom. And accommodation is depending on the dormitory. One is located in the city center, another one is further from the city center. The accommodation costs around 120 euro per month. And generally speaking, usually our international students ask how much do we need for living in Lithuania monthly. So like roughly we can say that the students need 550, 600 euro per month, meaning that it includes the accommodation fee, nutrition, books, and some other like amount that students can spend. So that's it from my side. I hope all the information was useful for you. So once again, you can check all the information online in our website. It's called vdu.lt/ in English language. You can also follow us on Facebook. It's VMU International, and Instagram as well. So thank you so much.